wanted in your town.
I was going to let it keep going because I didn't have my notes up. Oh, Lordy. Welcome back to the podcast that will never Lego your ego. Hashtag just saying. And while you try to spill the maple syrup everywhere, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And you can avoid that horrible sound.
How do you do that, Sarah?
I have no idea where that just came from. I think it's come. That mic was all messed up last weekend.
Oh.
But you can watch the first 40 on YouTube, and the whole show with Streaming Things is streamed.
Yes.
Now.
Then.
Do it now.
We're at now.
Yeah.
Let's go back to then. When?
I can't.
No.
You can never go back. So, it is the end of the week.
Yes, it is.
Yay.
Oh, God. Thank goodness.
Yeah. Rough day?
Rough week.
Oh.
The entire week was just
Dang.
Rough.
a dumpster fire.
Dumpster fire.
An absolute dumpster fire.
Okay.
Yes. I know.
Okay. What happened?
Well, most of it I can't talk about, but
Oh.
it was just, I will say that I encountered an extremely rude physician that I will be writing a strongly worded email about.
Yeah.
I'm not above a strongly worded email. So to make up, because I had ended up having to leave work early to go to this doctor appointment,
Yeah.
which was a complete waste of my time.
Usually
And incredibly, this woman was just off the chain rude.
Damn.
And I ended up having to make up the time. So I was doing peasy hours all week
Oh, damn.
to try to make up. I did on Thursday, I was just under a 10-hour day.
Damn.
And I was like, I can't keep this up.
Bell to bell.
Bell to bell?
That's what they call that. Open and close. Bell to bell.
I like that. I'm doing the bell to bell today. Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
And then
I don't like working either.
well, no, I don't. I mean, it's a necessary evil, but
I know.
I don't like doing 10-hour days. No. And then today I wasn't certain that I was gonna fully make up the time, so I did like a 9-hour day today too.
Damn.
And then
Dedicated.
I looked at my time thing after I clocked out and realized that I was almost an hour and a half into OT, and I went, shit! I didn't have to do all that extra OT.
You're not working tomorrow.
The math works against me. Math always works against me.
I'm sure they were happy for it.
Oh yeah, they were getting all my time.
Yeah, they probably want to ask you, can you stay on longer?
Uh,
Can you give us more?
no, they
You
were
work
gonna
on Saturday?
they were gonna do something with the system
Can you work
today.
overnight?
So they were like, log on, make sure you log off when you're supposed to, and I'm like, oh, I always do.
Yeah, but didn't you lose like 2 hours for your mental health?
that was last week. Yeah, no, because that was paid.
Oh.
So they gave it to us.
Mentally paid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's what the email said.
Oh,
damn.
God.
Damn, Karen, the fuck.
Exactly.
Are we
So-
logging off? Well, I'm logging off.
I've already logged off.
Bitch.
Can't keep me. So,
So,
how was let me lower that
Oh.
because that's annoying. Who's trying to sign into my my Wi-Fi?
not me.
It's like someone's trying to sign into your Wi-Fi.
My phone's not doing anything.
I'm just teasing you.
Oh.
Could be Jay.
I didn't see him when I walked in.
I'll be writing a strongly worded text about that. Are you trying to sign in somewhere? You can't. Anyway.
My laptop.
So how was everybody else's week? They have to be better than mine.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
Charlie got a story.
Uneventful.
Uneventful.
Uneventful. You know what? there's something to be said for uneventful. I'll take uneventful in a fucking New York minute.
Yeah.
Same
I
old
will.
here.
I will take that in a New York minute and take the Texas time to do it.
I saw Super Mario Brothers.
Did you?
I did. It's
Doot
pretty good.
doot 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 doot.
Dude.
Did you like it?
I did.
Awesome.
It's a funny movie.
It's a good little bit of a thing. I'm hoping for the sequel.
Yeah, with Yoshi.
Yeah, he's at the end. He's like, Yoshi. I like Yoshi.
Like the music in it. Like every time like the scene would come up, you like the music would change to for like just like in the game.
Oh
Every
yeah,
time, like,
yeah,
a
yeah.
different level, like do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah. No.
You
Yeah, pretty good.
fireballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I liked the Donkey Kong fight. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And when he gets the little,
Freaking Seth Rogen.
when he gets the cat suit and the whole crowd is like, "Aww," because he's adorable.
Yes.
I actually prefer the raccoon suit, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Anyways, so
So.
I don't want to occupy the whole.
I'll do it. I'll go.
Yeah, I mean,
So today,
yep.
the new
it's
blue
Friday.
the new Blue Beetle came out.
I've heard.
I haven't seen it, but it looks really good.
A
What did
crazy
I hear?
beetle.
What did I hear? Because I had something about that. I've heard the first reactions of that, right, are it is being praised as both funny and emotional. Aww.
It looks good. I mean, I haven't
No?
seen it yet, but I mean the trailer makes it look really good. So
It you know what? It kind of does. And I'm not big on the DC
I'm
universe.
Spanish. I'm Latino superhero.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just fine.
Yeah, I'm not big
Got
on the
George
DC
Lopez.
stuff. I mean, aside from like Batman,
Yeah,
that was me. Yeah.
that was you. Batman.
Yeah,
Yeah, looks good.
it does. I would watch it. I don't know that I would go to the theater to see it.
Right, it's probably gonna do like Amazon. No, HBO Max because it's DC.
Well, HBO Max needs to give me a reason. Gosh, you know, all these like streaming services keep going up in price,
They do.
and then they're like, oh, and this, blah blah. But it's like you're not getting anything extra. Not only are you not getting anything extra, but they're taking liberties away because you can't share.
Liberty.
Oh, I hate that fucking. Oh. Oh.
See the one like the little kid, and he's like a little like
Yes.
Hot Wheels.
I have
Power
seen.
Wheels.
Listen, on YouTube, which sucks, I have seen every
Fucking
Liberty
ads.
commercial there could possibly be.
Yeah.
It's awful. Oh, Sean,
Yes.
by the by. So, this is, I mean, I think you'd be fairly interested in this because I thought it was kind of funny. There's this YouTube fella that I watch, and I usually only watch him around this time of year because he goes to the Universal Studios, like the Halloween Horror Nights stuff, and I'm interested in like the overlays and the stuff that they do. I like to check that stuff out, and I usually try to buy like a Halloween Horror Night shirt.
Nice.
So I was trying to figure out like the merch and the themes for this year. So I was watching this guy, and then all of a sudden he's talking to the camera, and then he goes, "Oh, here comes my friend," and he turns the camera. And it's that fucking Adam the Woo guy, and I was like, "Oh, that's Adam." And Jay goes, "Who's Adam? Do you know him?" And I was like, "No, I don't know him."
No,
Not personally, but
who's Adam the Woo guy.
Yeah, it's Adam the Woo guy. It's
No, that is.
he's a YouTube guy.
Oh.
I don't know the specifics of his channel, like what he does.
he used to be all movie and TV location shoots.
Yeah.
Lately, he's been doing just a lot of regular stuff too, like traveling here and there and just filming everything.
Didn't know that.
But it used to always be location shoots of films.
I see.
Interesting.
I actually went to his YouTube thing to see if he had the footage of like the reverse footage of when they met up. Like, oh, and here's my friend so and so. It's like he didn't have anything up yet though. but I thought that was kind of amusing.
What's up?
$10. The official soundtrack for the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Nice.
So there you go.
Thanks.
Maybe some of the tunes that you like might be there.
Maybe.
He searched it out for you.
Thank you, Sean.
Welcome.
Peaches, peaches, peaches.
First, I checked on eBay. I found this 25th anniversary CD of Super
I
Mario.
have that. That's from the a few years ago they did a box set for the Wii U.
Wii U.
And yeah, the Wii U. It was the system between the Wii and the Switch.
Mhm.
And it had all the Marios in it and then like extra stuff.
Extra Marios.
Yeah.
Luigi's.
It had the Mario because before Mario came out here, it was a game in like Tokyo and it was called like Super Jumper Man or something. Super Jumper Man. And the levels are just about the same as the first Super Mario, but they're really, really hard.
Really?
Yeah. It's like playing it on like God mode. When you're like, holy crap. Ooh, you know what I bought?
What'd you buy?
What?
Yes. And I can plug it now and then hopefully next week I can give like a full critique. But I bought this thing. And it's an HDMI stick. Not a USB stick, but an HDMI stick. It has the HDMI out.
All right.
And you plug it into like your TV. And it has 700 old school Nintendo games and stuff on it.
Wow.
And it comes with the old school Nintendo controllers. And I don't know how they're powered, but they're run by infrared. And I am so excited for this.
Oh, yeah.
It has all the Mario games, all that stuff. And I'm like, oh man, I hope it has this game. So I hope to talk about it next week if it has all the games that I hope it has.
Nice. Sounds exciting.
Oh!
Yeah. I like those games. And it's like, ooh, Punch Out. Maybe I can make it
Mike
past.
Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah, I used to love Punch Out, and I can
Speaking of
Soda
Mario.
Popinski.
I can only make it so far.
King Hippo is easy.
Oh yeah, King Hippo's easy.
Always have those weird freaking
You hit him.
Clash Joes.
You gotta hit him in the Band-Aid.
And
And Mario's like, "Mom, mom, 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 mom."
That's exactly what he sounds like too.
wow,
You play the game, you know exactly.
Yeah.
Bingo.
TKO.
Ding, ding, ding.
TKO,
And you
yeah.
hit the button, his hand starts going like fat, and you get extra power.
I've never been able to do that. Get the extra power when in between the rounds.
Oh, I do. Just like I think like one per round, like one per per match. I think.
Oh. Well, that's no good if you can only power up once.
Pop and weave, pop and weave.
What I need is a cheat
Big
sheet.
Mac.
It's
Yeah.
hard to believe the punches though.
Oh yeah, he kind of
Mac.
goes like, "Bam."
He jumps like way up here.
I like a super punches.
Womp. Womp. Instead of like this, you're like
Yeah.
2 feet tall. They're all like 8 feet tall.
Oh, I know. The size difference is insane.
I hated the freaking tiger dude. He's like, he can like
Oh, I
teleport.
hate that guy.
I'm like, dude, how's that fair? I can't teleport.
Gotta teleport back to the locker room.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I hope it has
Piston
that.
Honda.
What was the other one I used to love? Excite Bike with the little.
Thing would like overheat.
Yeah.
pull over.
It would. Oh, I'd always overheat because I'm too impatient.
I like when you can make your own course, just do all straight flat.
Nice.
No jumps.
Well, with the turbo boost arrow.
All right. We're on a tangent here.
Oh, I know. It's all right. So, I don't know if it's just strictly Nintendo or if they go up to like Super Nintendo or anything like that, but I'm very excited to find out.
Sweet.
Oh.
So next Wednesday, that new Star Wars series comes out.
Oh, that.
Ahsoka.
Yeah, I heard
On
about
Disney Plus with Rosario Dawson. Looks good.
that. Yeah.
And the late great Ray Stevenson.
Oh, yeah.
Passed away.
He passed away.
But he made the cut.
So, but I'm actually
I think Hayden's in it too. Hayden Christensen.
I believe he is. Yeah.
Well, he needs something to do.
Besides looking like shit.
Did you just say sorry?
If he's watching.
If he's watching.
Sure.
Oh, Hayden.
Maybe his
That'll
agents
be age well.
If you're watching, you got more problems than him. So, the damn Comic-Con announcements are driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Because Rhode Island Comic-Con is actually having a really good show this year.
Really?
It seems like they are. They got Billy West.
Did they?
Yes. And
Yeah,
I
I
sat
think I
there
met him
going,
once.
I checked it out the other
I think
day.
I met him once. He's at like Boston Comic Con years ago, before COVID, and I met him. But like he was like filming at the same time. Like you can like pay extra to like get a video with him. I'm like, I ain't paying that.
I don't want
I'll just get his
video.
autograph. That was like $25. I'm like paying like $45 to get a video with freaking.
Can I? Well, in the video, can I request something like
I don't
do your Zoidberg voice or?
I don't know. You can do.
He does a really
as long as
good.
you pay him, he'll do whatever you want. I
Yeah, for the
guess.
money, they better do what you want. Shit.
He does a really good Jack Benny impression too. Rochester, it drives me crazy every time he says it. Rochester.
Seth Green's gonna be there too.
Watch me deflate. Well, I mean,
The Seth Green.
Huh?
The Seth Green from Austin Powers.
Yeah.
His huge role in Austin Powers. Is he still doing Robot Chicken?
Huh?
Is he still doing Robot Chicken?
I think so.
It's got nothing else.
Well, you got Chris from Family Guy.
Nah.
I guess I haven't
still
seen
doing
Family
that?
Guy in forever.
Me either.
He's still getting retro tricks from It. Every time someone watches It, I got money
Oh.
because he was in the documentary.
I gotta buy that. I've been meaning to buy that.
What
It?
Yeah, it. Because every
The
time they.
documentary. or
You
the
gonna buy
movie?
it?
No, the movie. The movie.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well, I can
'cause-
see it for free.
yeah, but every,
Pay
It's
for
fun
it.
to own it.
sometimes like I don't want to say every year, but occasionally on like Halloween, like around Halloween time, they'll release it. And it's be like, oh, and that has extra shit. Oh, I want it.
Nice.
That's how they get me. All you gotta do is change the cover or promise me something extra, and it's like, I'm in.
Yeah, I'm like that with the covers.
Get a
I'm here.
commemorative pin.
Yeah, I'm here for you. Tell me.
And for it alone, I probably have 2 or 3 copies of different DVD covers,
Really?
Damn.
and I got like maybe 2 Blu-rays,
He's a fan.
Okay.
and it's all the Tim Curry one. I do have the DVD of the recent one, but Tim Curry's my favorite. It.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's it.
He's it.
I haven't seen the other one.
No.
No.
That's one with like Bill Hader, Jessica
Yeah.
Chastain,
Well, I mean,
and the kid from Ghostbusters.
unless they've changed the ending, which even Tim Curry said was absolute shit. I have no reason to watch it. Have you seen the new one? Anyway, yeah.
That's all right. I don't.
Did they change the ending? Is it
remember
still
how-
a spider?
I don't remember. It was a while ago.
He kind of goes
Okay.
back and forth between like a spider and the clown, and he gets mixed as half and half, and it's ridiculous.
A collider.
Okay, so it's still silly.
Yeah.
All right, I'm all set. That must be how it ends in the book, because it's
There's a lot of things in the book that weren't in the movie.
Well, yeah,
That
yeah,
usually happens all the time.
yeah.
What are we gonna do with this? We're not gonna put that in. We're gonna leave that out.
Let them be children. My God.
So, what flavor are you drinking today?
Oh, this is
Flavor of the week is
passion fruit punch.
Passion
Yeah.
fruit punch.
It
PFP.
is
Purple.
Yeah, it's passion fruit. So I guess the name is all you need. I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I had it in the fridge. I was like, I should probably drink this.
It's gonna go bad.
This will floor everybody. I had a water today.
Whoa!
I know. I know.
What the fuck?
Well,
Exactly.
All right then.
Yes, sir.
Watch your head.
Speaking of drinks,
Yeah.
What
Dunkin' Donuts.
Uh-oh.
Is going to be serving alcohol soon. And
Why?
Called Drunken Donuts.
Yeah.
I guess certain locations are going to have, what's it called? I guess not Irish cream. I don't know, but I don't know, alcohol.
Baileys? Like a Baileys?
Alcohol in their drinks.
That's ridiculous.
Drive-through alcohol.
I don't know what to say about that.
It's stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
We don't need it.
You know what though? Like they're bringing it out, so that makes me think that there's been some kind of
Market research.
like call for it. Like people sitting around going, I could not have to go to the liquor store if you guys would only sell booze too.
There you go. One-stop shop.
And they were like, the people need it.
Food, coffee, and booze.
After you have a night of drinking, don't you need Dunkies or coffee or something to get you going?
Have you ever been? Well, you can't do it anymore because they're all closed. But like way back when,
Back in our day.
when we were youngins,
Little Inn.
you ever go to like Bickfords
Yeah.
like later at night?
Yeah.
1:30 in the morning? Yes.
You see the people regretting the evening. Holy crap! There's people sitting
These
there
lights
like,
are bright. I can see what you look like now.
no, it's just people like, I made some bad choices tonight. And this-
Bickfords was our Denny's.
yes, I guess, yeah.
For those that
It's-
don't know what Bickfords
It's
is.
just a breakfast.
Kind of like IHOP.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's IHOP before we had IHOP. There is, I think, one left in Massachusetts, and
Yeah.
it's up near like the
Ooh,
New
it's like
Hampshire border or
Blockbuster.
something. Yeah,
It's a loner.
and it doesn't. But
There's
it
always
doesn't.
one.
It doesn't look like the Bickfords like that we grew up with either. It looks like
They modernized it.
it looked like somebody's house. Like it used to be somebody's house, and they were just like, let's put a Bickfords in this house. Why not? I want to go in though because
What's that sound? Guy upstairs taking a shower.
I know. That's just Uncle Vern. Don't mind him. He's up
He
there.
sings in the shower.
Yeah.
We don't need a radio. I got Uncle. Speaking of alcohol, Kevin
Okay.
Hart has his
No.
own tequila now called
Whoopee.
Gran Coramino. I don't know if
Okay.
I'm saying it right. If I mispronounced that, I apologize. But Kevin Hart has his own tequila now,
Yay.
just like The Rock and everybody else. He's got to be part of the clique.
I want to see somebody do something original.
Yeah,
Like
what?
all these people, it's like they get a certain level, and then they're like, I have to put out my own
Thing.
alcohol, and it's like, I feel like all
Spirits.
that tells me is that you want to drink, and
for free.
yeah, like.
Try this.
Like you wanna get the bottles at
I mean,
cost.
everybody has their own stuff now.
Way too many people have their own
I think
booze.
Jay-Z, Puff Daddy,
Dan
50
Aykroyd.
Cent, Dan Aykroyd, Rock, Kevin. It's
I'm
like,
gonna get famous and do like a line of bubblegum or something. Just something random.
Something we can share with the kids.
lollipops.
Something
Gourmet
random.
lollipops.
Ooh, I'll bring back something.
What are
like,
you going to bring back?
I don't know. Do they still make Fun Dip? Does
Fun
anybody
Yes.
remember Fun Dip?
Fun
You
dip?
remember Fun Dip?
What's
I know
Fun
you do.
Dip?
It's fun.
I don't know what that
They
is.
still make it.
Fun Dip was like this. Do they really?
Yeah.
Fun Dip was this thing. It's like, it's like 4 pouches, right? And each pouch basically has flavored sugar in it.
Okay.
And color.
So you get like watermelon, grape, blah blah blah, and they come with these little sticks,
All right.
and you just lick the stick and then put
Dip.
it in the powder, and then
Dip.
you pop the stick back in your mouth, and you're like, like
Sounds like a
sugar rush.
It sounds like a freaking diabetic coma.
Oh yeah. It's a diabetic nightmare, but
I've seen that.
Wilford Brimley is crying. You got diabetes.
Get your free meter.
I've seen that in the Michael's Craft Store. It's
You saw Wilford Brimley?
the dip stuff.
Oh, the Fun Dip.
It's a Bob
Passed
Ross
away,
one.
right?
Wilford Brimley's been long dead.
A long time.
Long dead. Diabetes.
Quaker Oats.
Didn't help
They
him.
didn't know.
Didn't help him.
It's a Bob Ross one that I saw.
Bob Ross Fun Dip?
Happy little trees.
I'm
Happy Little Sugar.
interested. I am interested.
Well, next time I'm there, I'll pick one up.
Little gift for you.
I'd be interested. Yeah, I'd bring back some sort of retro candy that they don't make anymore and be like, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The inside out freaking Reese's. Peanut butter on the outside, chocolate on the inside. I was like,
when they put the inside out on the shelves, I remember you going crazy looking for it, and you could never find it.
No. Now,
it was like a
myth.
It's
on eBay, but it's probably like all expired now.
Oh, you don't want to
like
on eBay now.
Crystal Pepsis and the Ecto Cooler.
Oh yeah.
LA Beast is sucking those up.
I don't understand these YouTube and TikTok people who buy expired things and then eat them, and then wonder why they're vomiting up their lungs. Like,
I don't understand
some of the hospital again.
I don't understand some of the fans that LA Beast that buys these products for him to do.
You know why? Because it's like, hey, here's a jackass who'll do something.
Someone actually spent like $400 on an original '94 Ecto Cooler box, and sent it to LA Beast to do on the show.
At that point, though, like he's almost obligated to do it. Like, you pour again. I haven't seen that. Maybe I've seen that video. It's not registering in my head. But
we'll look for it Monday.
But if he pours a 1993 Ecto Cooler out into a glass, that's just gonna look like sludge.
It looks. I've seen him have one before.
It's
chunky. It's like brown.
Oh.
A brownish green.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He did that when the 2016 movie came out and the cans.
Yeah.
Cans that we went to like every freaking store to
they
look
was
for.
so hard to find.
It took so long for us to get.
Yeah.
And when we finally found them, I like stocked up big time.
I still have a case of it.
I got like 2 in the storage unit.
I should see if what they're selling for on eBay.
Your sister gets the stuff before us.
She has, yeah.
It's like
they might put it out again when this
like
next one comes out.
There and then work its way up.
Matter of fact, she sent me something today because she was at the store.
Shots?
No. I always think it's funny when she sends me like products. So she was at the store and she found Doritos.
Yeah.
And there's one called Late Night, which is loaded taco.
Loaded
People
taco
can't see that
Doritos.
because of the glare.
Okay.
But loaded taco Doritos. The next one is...
Was it loaded with?
I have no idea.
Sugar.
The next one is spicy jalapeno pineapple.
Spicy
I'm not gonna bother
jalapeno pineapple Doritos.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the last one is tangy ketchup.
Oh.
Yeah.
So tomato?
Essentially. I was like, and I sent her like the vomit emoji. And I was like, all those sound awful. And she goes, I don't know about the ketchup one. I was like, why would you even contemplate the ketchup one? It sounds disgusting.
I know you put ketchup on French fries, but these aren't
I don't
French
put
fries.
ketchup on French fries. Not everybody does that.
Brand new case of 12 for the cans of $50.
Really?
Plus $17 shipping.
Ooh, I could make a good $60, $70.
This person wants $45 or best offer, so $44. And $15 shipping.
Yeah.
For cans. The 10-pack of the juice boxes, $35.
It's amazing what people sell.
$20.
The price is right. $1, Bob.
All right. You watch Fox 25 News?
No.
Okay, well, in the summertime, they do zip trips
Okay.
to different towns, and they tell you the history of the town and
I
the
remember
best
that.
restaurants in town. Last Friday, they were in Whitman.
I was going to say, have they come to Whitman?
They came to Whitman, and they're saying, oh, that's the birthplace of the chocolate chip cookie, which is true, you know.
Cookie.
And they're saying, that, oh, the best restaurant in Whitman is, guess. It's not the one you like.
Oh, it's not Marcello's.
It's not. Venus Cafe.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, it's a pizza joint. They serve like bar pizzas, kind of like Cape Cod Cafe.
Venus Cafe.
And they've been open since like, since the 60s, but like
I don't know.
across from the town hall. Anyways. Like,
Across from the well.
When you come to Whitman, visit the best restaurant in town. And I'm like, please be Marcello's.
Oh.
And they're like, nope, it's Venus. I was like,
I wonder if I can talk Jay into getting Marcello's tomorrow. I've been wanting a Marcello's for
I
like.
thought it was way better than
wire.
Venus. I think.
I've never had that place, so
But they
I
kept
can't.
like the whole time they're like, oh yeah, Venus, and they bringing out pizzas for the crowd. Hey, people are like, oh. I mean, there's another place in Women Supreme that's better than Venus, I think.
Supreme.
Yeah, they opened back in the 90s. I remember going there on like half days of school.
Oh wow, jeez.
Going and get food. But Marcello's, they've been around since 1978.
That's a while.
And they're still there.
So it's funny you brought up Whitman.
Yeah.
Because I heard on the 20th is when the auction for Peaceful Meadows is happening.
Yep.
And they
There's
have
like 5 properties.
They have a very interested buyer.
Really?
And it's somebody who owns a farm in like Halifax. And they already have like a farm and dairy.
Yep.
So the guy's like, this would be perfect because I already have a farm and dairy and they have their own cows. This guy has his own cows. So he's like, I can, do both properties. It's going to be great. Nice. So Whitman's kind of like not pushing for this guy, but they're like, it'd be great if he got it because he could he would still run the ice cream stand and people would still be allowed to walk around the property and stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's a bunch of acreage, 2 houses on either
a store,
a house, the store,
the stand for the ice cream.
They're looking like $1 million for it, which is quite a bit of money.
Right on the main drag.
It is.
Remember going there.
Don't be afraid to talk while I'm drinking.
They were they were open all year round. You have to wait for summertime to go to get ice cream.
Sometimes it's better to go in the winter because there's nobody there. You can get in and out.
Blizzard. I need some ice cream.
You can get your peppermint, the candy cane ice cream and get out of there. I forget what the hell it's called. Peppermint something.
Stick.
Peppermint stick. There we go.
Peppermint schnapps.
No, that's a Dunkin.
Yeah.
Coming up.
That'll be their special.
All right.
First
Two more things, but I'm going to do
pumpkin spice
one
and then
more
that.
thing. The other one I'll save for the audio.
Oh boy, what a
So,
tease!
according to Dana White, for those who don't know Dana White, he's the boss of UFC.
Okay.
He's the owner. The fight between Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk is not going to happen now.
Oh.
Darn.
Well, I really wanted somebody to kick the crap out of Elon Musk.
They can't come to terms. Like, one guy wants, I want to go do it here for charity. He wants to do this. And they can't decide on a plan of,
When all else fails, be picky.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, they've both been, like, training like crazy, with, like, big name UFC guys and the training. But now the fight's not even going to happen. I'm like, no.
Oh, gee, I wonder who
That
the
was a
holdout
waste.
is.
I don't know.
Well, now they know how to fight that way.
Speaking of shitty social media,
Okay.
I went
Great
because
segue.
I don't really. I'm not too much on Facebook.
I haven't been on there in a long
But
time.
I'm on Instagram,
Okay.
and so I was.
Who do you follow?
I follow a bunch of people. I was
Stalker.
fiddling around on Instagram.
Fiddling.
Having
Yeah.
a hard.
And now they have a new thing, and I accidentally clicked on it. It's this thing called like Threads or something,
Okay.
which essentially looks very similar to the setup of Twitter.
Okay.
And I was like, oh wow, I wonder if Instagram's trying to get Twitter out of the way and do their own thing.
Right.
So I downloaded it just to check it out and to see what it was about. And
It was free.
oh, it's free, yeah.
Nice.
But here's the thing. Here's where I went sideways. So I downloaded it and I just I said, well, I don't want to write a whole new profile or anything, so you can import your current profile.
Mhm.
So it did that. While it was doing that, it decided to import all 400 people that I follow and ask them for friend requests.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
And these are not, a lot of them are like celebrities who have like I mean, they're public profiles,
Right.
but now I'm like randomly, weirdly asking them for a follow. It's just, I'm like, what happened? So I had to go in and like try to cancel all the requests. So I'm like a mad person, like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
No.
Yeah.
So is the thread thing worth it?
I honestly don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. What I did was I took a picture of the app.
I see those shorts all the time.
I took a picture of the app on my phone.
Right.
And then I posted, because I wanted to see what how the posting worked.
Right.
So I posted a picture of the app on my phone, and I just wrote, "I have no idea what I'm doing," and I just posted that. And somebody's like, "Yeah, I know." Apparently, it had like gone to everybody on my friends list. So my sister texted me, and she goes, "What the fuck is Threads?" I was like, "I don't know. I don't know."
Nice threads.
Yeah. I said, I'm still trying to figure it out. I said, and now I look weird because it went to everybody on my friends list. It's like, oh, shit.
Damn. So did you watch Stupid Teenagers Must Die?
Not yet.
Oh. Yeah. I was looking
A
forward.
couple times I forgot I had it.
I was looking forward to your critique.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe later. When I get home.
They must die.
Well.
Oh, this.
I
want to see it.
Yeah.
But knowing that it's almost like a porn, I don't want to. I feel like I'm going, I'm going to go watch a porn now. Like, yeah, I want to see him die and get murdered if that happens, but.
It's probably not.
Some sex is nice, but if like 3/4 of it's like I'm watching a
It's
porn.
probably like Friday the 13th, like type nudity.
I hope.
The second the teenagers start doing something, that's when they die.
That's a cliche.
That's how it works.
Because the killer never gets laid, so if they got laid, they probably wouldn't kill anymore.
Yeah. Shit. That's how I would like
They
to
never
go,
get it. Michael Myers never get, He's jealous. He wants,
Well,
He's a virgin.
maybe if he wasn't wielding his knife, somebody would touch his
Jason's
pee-pee.
a virgin. Michael's a virgin. Freddie. Chucky. They just want a little, little something.
Jason just wanted someone to play hockey with. He was looking for a hockey fan.
I remember I met Kane Hodder years ago, and like he took a picture with me, and he grabbed my throat, like pretending like he's killing me. I'm like,
He did that to me too.
Kane Hodder. He's a big dude.
Is he?
Man, 3 times. He choked me once.
Yeah.
And then he held the machete to my throat another time.
I ended up. Well, this is kind of on topic.
All right.
So I ended up having to get. I did like a temporary add-on of Discovery Plus.
Okay.
Because there's this show that William Shatner hosts, and I hate William Shatner, but I do like this show.
I'm
And
not
it's called
crazy about him either.
And it's called like The Unexplained.
Okay.
And they tackle different.
He is
topics.
unexplained.
Yeah. So they tackle different topics, and so I'm in the middle of like season 3. But as I was going through the thing, because I was like, what else does Discovery Plus have? Because I'm interested in things.
Yeah.
Apparently, Robert Englund has a show.
Does he?
Yeah. Because I stopped on it and I was like, is that Robert Englund?
What's it called?
What is it called? Well, now
Robert Englund
I
show.
think I've seen it. Like
now you've gone and asked me
tell,
a question.
Like stories, but they reenact stories from the past, and he's the host. Or that's something else.
Well, you seem very unsure.
Well, I remember seeing him like. It was like I think it was History Channel or something, and like he was like the host, and like listen to this story. And the person tell the story, they reenact it. Is it true or is it fake? What do you think? Now this story.
This story?
I can't remember what it was called.
Well, this isn't... I don't know. They changed their app. What assholes.
Son of a bitch.
So now I can't find it. But anyway, I saved it to my my list because I was like, oh, maybe I'll give that a try. If it's not. Because it seemed like it was kind of fun. True Terror? Yeah, True Terror. What's the name of it?
Yeah.
And
That's the one I saw, too.
is that all? Is that all they do? Is like reenactments of stuff?
Yeah, of supposed true stories.
Oh,
Allegedly.
okay.
Allegedly.
Well, that could be interesting. I guess it depends.
Yeah, I watched it. It's pretty good.
It depends on it. I meant to ask my mom if she watched that Bridgewater Triangle thing yet.
Yeah.
But you watched that, didn't you?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean,
Was it?
they didn't capture anything.
Oh.
They saw like floating lights.
Ooh.
But then the guy had an app on his phone that showed every like aircraft in the air, and there was no aircraft. So like, where'd this light come from?
Ooh.
Like really? Like
Sure he wasn't trying to find Pikachu? Like that day that we were trying to film. Everybody around us was like zombies.
That game's not
could
really
have been
that
like a lightning
popular
bug. You
anymore.
never know.
You notice you don't see a lot of those anymore. It seemed like when I was a kid, we used to see a lot of lightning bugs.
Catch 'em
Now
in
you
a
never
jar.
see them anymore.
They probably all
Also-
died.
A friend of mine texted me today and goes, I don't know if you noticed this, but I feel like there's an awful lot more tornado warnings than when we were growing up.
There is.
Yeah.
I was like, this year
This year.
alone.
Today it was like. "Rrr, rrr."
Yeah, I gotta
My phone was on
notice.
sound, but it was still vibrating. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
I gotta notice, like, if you're in this area, take shelter. I'm like, I'm not, but
It was really dark and downpouring this morning outside my work.
yeah.
Like, wow.
Freak out.
Daisy came to get me because she had to go out. So I got up and I walked to the back door with her, and I opened up, and she looked outside at the piss pouring rain, looked at me, looked back outside, and went, nah,
Yeah.
and walked back in. I'm like, and I tried to get her to go out. I'm like, come on, you're not pissing on the floor. She's like, I don't.
I'll hold it.
Yeah, that was essentially what she's
I'll
like.
try, but I'll hold it.
Guess I'm holding it for a little while. She came to get me like 15, 20 minutes later. I was working, and I said, if I get up again, you are definitely going outside. So we
Throw you
went.
out.
So we go to the back door, and sometimes she won't go outside unless you go outside too. Because I think her theory is I'm going to be miserable. You should be miserable with me. So I open up the back door.
Join me.
And it's raining, but not as hard. And she kind of like pauses. And I'm like, come on, let's go out. So I walked out, and then she followed me. And right in front of the back door, a lot of the water had collected. So it was like 2 feet. And she's like walking like this because of how her paws were getting wet. She's like, oh,
no.
this is indignant. So
Poor Daisy.
So she walked to the corner of the fence because it was less muddy over there.
Yeah.
And she turned around and started to come back. And I'm like, nope. So I shut the back door. And then she went back to the fence to go. So she's going to the bathroom, and I'm standing there, and I was like, she's got her back to me. I could eat. Why don't I just go back inside? I'm standing outside like an idiot. She doesn't know. So
She can sense you.
she looks back. Where you going?
What?
She looks
I'm
back.
not done.
She looks back. You're ducking back in the house like Homer in the
Wipe
bush.
my ass.
Ah.
Like, no.
No, she finished. She got a treat.
Good for
I was
you,
like,
Daisy.
Yeah, I know. Applause all the way.
All right.
So, did we have a winner, Joe?
We did not have a winner.
No winner.
What?
No chicken dinner.
And the movie was The Goonies.
Ah.
One of my favorite movies. The Goonies.
I applaud the Goonies.
I
That's a
know.
good movie.
So this week's worth 2 gift cards, which is $10 at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh boy.
Get some alcohol pretty soon.
Save those cards up and get drunk.
So comment on the video, and hopefully you win. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hey.
Oh no, guys! I dropped the comb. Comment below.
That sucks.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next time. Before I send it down the table, here's your fortune cookie of the week.
Cookie.
Buy a dolphin. It will give your life a poipus.
Have a great weekend.
Have a good everything.